I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When you start intentionally dating, the men who are also intentionally dating are strict, baby. Don't think you the only one coming with what you're not going for, your deal breakers, because they are on the same tip. Ladies, be ready. Be ready. I'm dating this guy, like, he does not play that aggressive stuff. Like, arguing or like, you know how you were when you were younger, a little crash out. He don't play crash out. Crash out, you're out. I gotta make sure I tell you that.
This is very, very true, and I would go as far as to say, if the man is not what you would call a strict man, then he is not serious about actually getting married, because a strict man is setting the boundaries of his future family, beginning with his future or possible or potential wife. So if he is not strict, I would say he is not a person that is serious about being married. And also, I can just think back there's times with my wife where she was surprised by my reaction, because I can admit that I was a strict man during dating when I was, ready to settle down and meet my forever person. I can remember her being shocked a few times when I was like, "Oh no," and I was just like, "Not that's it. I'm good." Not with the relationship, but like I was very to the point, like that's not happening, type of guy. So I would call that strict dating. It wasn't called a strict man, but it wasn't. This phrase wasn't used at the time her and I were dating. But now that I hear what the definition is, yes, I would be labeled as such. And it was because if I'm serious about picking the partner, these are the red lines that I would have for a wife. So if I don't want a wife to be argumentative, then when I dating things, as soon as I see a glimpse of that, nope, peace. I'm not doing that whatsoever. And I'm not about negotiating. If that's your personality, I'm not about to negotiate your personality. I'm not about trying to live through a learning curve. You need to be the person that I need you to be at the time that I'm dating you, so that I can properly evaluate you for marriage. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. They go, yeah, he's not there or she's not there to the point yet. I don't mean financially, because that is something that does take time. But they're not to the point of how I want romance to be. Then that's not the person. If you set that so high as a priority and they're not there, and you think they're not going to learn that, or it's going to be artificial to where it's going to be so artificial, it's not even going to be a good experience for you, because you're going to see that it's not